Hey guys, happy August, happy start of school. I'm here with my favorite kindergartner, almost kindergartner, and we are gonna share some healthy back to school easy breakfast ideas. I am so passionate about this, and y'all, sometimes we just overthink it and make it hard, and I totally get it. We're moving into a new season. We will have a kindergartner and school starts early, and so coming up with just healthy ways to fuel our kiddos, fuel their brains, hey Mary, is so important. So I always think about, I don't really think about like macros and all that good stuff. When I'm feeding my girls, I think about, okay, so we need, I guess I do, but I'm never counting anything. I'm just like, okay, we need healthy, fats for their brain. We need some, you can go ahead and put it in there. We need, complex carbs. We need protein, and that's kind of how I think about it. So we talk about those healthy fats that our brains need to perform in the classroom, perform on the playground, stay well. So let's put a little bit of this. So I'm gonna keep her here for a minute. She's gonna make one of her favorite, let's put the plant-based milk in first. What are you making? She's gonna make her one of her favorite breakfast things. Okay, well we don't have cookie dough for breakfast, so what do we call it? We put, what are these?
Blueberry mix.
So we're making blueberry muffin mix. So let me put the plant-based milk. So this is one of her favorite things. Y'all, this takes like 2 minutes. So we use a, okay, can you mix it up? Mix it up. So we use a plant, why don't you do let's mix it up first and then we'll put this in. So we use a plant-based shake mix, and it's, got 13 grams of protein, I think 8 grams of fiber. Did y'all know that we need, as an adult, about 30 grams of fiber a day, and kids need between 15 and 25? That's crazy. So we, I'll put a little bit more. So we use this for everything. It has a low glycemic index. It tastes good. It's the variety of about 15 different plants. Yeah, go ahead, put it in. And so we love it. It comes in chocolate and vanilla. So this is an easy breakfast. We make our shakes with it. So I'm gonna let her show you. Go ahead and mix it up. You got it. I think that's good. And y'all, for your older kids, you see, she's 5. I'm doing it with her. It literally takes 2 minutes. Literally takes like 2 minutes, and it's so yummy. Okay, let me show them, and then I'll let you see. Look, yeah, you can eat it. So y'all, that's what it looks like. We put a lot of blueberries in there. But so this is easy. Y'all, this is so easy. Okay. Okay, go for it.
Thank you.
So y'all know I love having kids in the kitchen, but sometimes it's just too much. So that is one of our favorites. So blueberry muffin mix. Y'all saw me post about cookie dough, a healthy cookie dough recipe. So it's the same plant-based complete shake mix, except you put in chocolate chips, and it is so yummy. So that is one thing that we do in the morning for breakfast. Another thing that we do, y'all, hard-boiled eggs. They're so yummy, so easy. On Sunday, hard boil a dozen eggs. So we will do a hard-boiled egg, maybe paired with some fruit, maybe paired with a muffin. You can put it in a lunchbox. You can open it up and put some guacamole in it. Y'all, these are so easy. That is just a great way to get protein in your kiddos. So another thing that we do, and we love it, I was talking to someone today and they're just like, what is that? So avocado toast is kind of the new thing too. So we're gluten-free and we're dairy-free. So we use, and y'all, this is where I tell people all the time, we made one simple change at a time. And honestly, I don't think this is very nutritious, this piece of bread. We love sweet potatoes and slice it up and put it in the toaster oven a couple of times. But y'all, honestly, in the mornings, this is just so much easier. So we use the gluten-free bread from Trader Joe's. It's yummy. So you just toast it, and then you cut open an avocado, and y'all, you just mash it up and you put it on the toast. Y'all, it's that simple. And then my girlies love a little bit of olive oil on it, drizzled on it. and a little bit of everything but the bagel seasoning. I mean, y'all, it's that simple. It's quick, it's easy, it takes a few minutes to do, and y'all, that is it. So that's healthy fats. Let's see, for their brain. That is it. And then I'll usually cut open an avocado, and then I'll use half of it for their avocado toast, and then I'll use the other half for our smoothies. Super easy. Y'all, that is it. And kids love it. They really do. I love, so if you're not gluten-free, I think the Ezekiel bread is a really, really great option for bread. So can y'all see that? That's it. I mean, it's so yummy and so good. So avocado toast is a great, fast, yummy, healthy, nutritious, fueling their brains. Y'all, I feel like as parents, we have a huge responsibility to set them up for success nutritionally. For so many years, I was just starving nutritionally. I wasn't feeding my body or my brain the fuel it needed to thrive. So y'all, we have, I feel like, a huge responsibility as parents, but we don't have to, it doesn't have to be hard. And please reach out. Like if your kiddos won't eat anything, I would love to brainstorm with you. So avocado toast is another thing that we love. This apple cereal. So y'all, cereal is full of sugar. No wonder our kids are bouncing off the walls. ADHD, they're being diagnosed with that. I mean, their little bodies, there's sugar in everything. I mean, there's sugar in ketchup. And there's sugar in peanut butter. So we have to be really mindful about what we're feeding them and reading labels. And if we can just try to stay away from packaged food, you can't do it totally, but the more that we can eat whole foods, and like real, yes, fruit has sugar, but the healthy, natural sugars, I think the better our bodies do. So when we feed our kids, a bunch of sugary cereals for breakfast, no wonder they're bouncing off the walls and they can't sit and focus and attend. So, feeding them nutritious, healthy, foods with some protein and some fats and some complex carbohydrates, that's really the way to go. So we love this apple cereal. So it's just chopped up apples, and you can, get your kids involved. In the mornings, I'm not like, what do y'all want for breakfast? I am during the summer and on the weekends, but maybe I'll give them a choice, but we're not overthinking this. It's, mama's got things to do. So this is apples, almond butter, a little coconut. It's almond milk, so we're dairy-free as well. Dairy tends to be inflammatory for a lot of people, and we just eliminated it probably 4 years ago and feel better. So we use almond milk, and then we use the vanilla shake mix to sweeten it. And it's added, like I said, protein and fiber and plants, and it's so good. And then shredded coconut and some flax seeds. So you will see in a lot of my breakfasts that we make, I will add chia seeds, flax seeds, or hemp hearts. So y'all, our kids need healthy fats. So I add those in smoothies, I add them in yogurt. They really don't know it's in there, and those omega-3s are so important. So my kiddos do take they get the omegas through a plant-based omega supplement, and it's 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9. You can chew them, and it tastes like orange. So that is something that I really don't stress about. Are they getting what they need? So they do get that, but I also am very intentional about just adding a few little things to what they're eating to give them more of that good nutrition. So the flax seeds on top of there. And then y'all, overnight oats. Okay, so if you have like 2 minutes in the morning for breakfast, make these overnight oats on Sunday. It's so easy, and you can grab and go. So this is carrot cake overnight oats. You can make them any flavor. It's so good. So this is just shredded carrots. We use the gluten-free Trader Joe's oatmeal. I think I use coconut milk in this. I think it's equal parts oatmeal and liquid, so plant-based milk, and then I put some chia seeds, flax seeds, because they have kind of a nutty flavor, some cinnamon, some nutmeg. Oh, it's so easy. So you can do those, and kids can eat those in the car on the way to school. But it is important that your kids are eating breakfast. I mean, that is huge. I used to run out the door and drink coffee until 10:30 or 11, and I was starving, and then I didn't make good food choices. I mean, it's just a vicious cycle. So let's end that, and let's give our kids the good skills and the tools that they need to nutritionally thrive. I mean, it starts when they're little. And so, okay, so the overnight oats, the cereal, y'all, there's so many great muffin recipes, not with a lot of sugar, not packaged muffins, but you can, on Sunday, you can make a batch of muffins that are healthy, that have great healthy fats, not full of a bunch of artificial sweeteners, and they're so yummy. Sorry, y'all, there's a fly in here. Okay, so, and these are blueberry muffins, and then there's some different plant-based muffins on my blog as well. Some like banana chocolate ones, just some yummy ones. Have a muffin and pair it with an egg. I mean, that's easy. Okay, and then our favorite, and probably the thing that we do the most, it's what I have for breakfast every morning, it's what my husband has, and it's what my girls have the most, that's so easy, is a shake. So I'll make one quickly. So as y'all can see, I don't even know how long this is, but this is like so easy. I mean, this is easy things that you can do that are nutritious and will set your kids up for success. So we use the same plant-based shake mix. It's 13 grams of protein, 8 grams of fiber. I think it's 8 grams of fiber, it might be 9. 8 grams of fiber, a low glycemic index, and it tastes good. I mean, so it's great if something's healthy, but if your family's not gonna eat it, it's no good. So, and you've just wasted a lot of time and money. So I'm passionate about sharing with people that healthy can be yummy and healthy can be easy. We use plant-based milk, coconut, almond milk. I get the unsweetened, we have to be mindful of sugar. So do that if you like it thick. Then you could add a frozen banana. You could add some frozen cauliflower. You could add avocado. So I'm just gonna do, and I'll have this for lunch. This is the almond milk, and then I'm gonna do chocolate, and then I'm gonna do some probably almond butter, just a scoop of that. And then, actually no, I'm gonna use this PB powder. So chocolate peanut butter, and then I usually add some ice, and then sometimes a banana, sometimes not, but y'all, you can do anything. The vanilla, you can do it with strawberries, you can add, my husband loves the vanilla with the blueberries and a lemon peel. I mean, they're just so versatile. I mean, you can do anything. So y'all, it's that easy. And so I always add to my shakes, I always add spinach or some type of green. So I love it. This has been sitting out a few minutes, but you can just throw this whole bag into the freezer. And then you have like little ice chips with spinach or kale or whatever. And I know y'all have seen my tower garden, so we weren't growing it over the summer. So this to me is so annoying that I have to buy greens at the grocery store, because we just grow them on our front porch, and it's amazing, and my girls love it. I mean, every single day for the past 3 days has said, can I go get greens yet? Can I go get greens yet? And you can't, they're like this big. But in 4 weeks, we'll be eating salads off of our tower garden, which is really, really so fun. So I always add a green to it, and the kids don't know. It does change the color just a little bit, and if you add kale, it does taste the flavor. So if you have picky eaters, then add maybe a little bit of spinach, and you can increase it. So the more that it gets in their body, the more that they'll hopefully start to crave it. So just add a little bit if you have picky eaters, because it does change the color of it. Or you could call it some like green Hulk. I mean, make it fun, y'all. Healthy food should be fun. And then I add either chia seeds, flax seeds, hemp hearts, just for those healthy, omega-3s, and just a little bit. And I switch it up. let's see, what else was I gonna say? Oh, and you can add, you can change it up. So if you add this maca powder, it makes it taste like a malt, or you can add these nibs and they taste like chocolate chips. They're disgusting if you eat them out of the bag, but if you put them in a smoothie, they taste like chocolate chips. It's all about just variety, and it's so easy and so yummy. So, and then I mix it up, and I usually pour it in. For my kids, if we're running out the door, I'll make one big smoothie, pour it in 4 different cups, put it in here, and put a lid on it, and a straw, and they're good to go. They can drink it on the way to school or activities or my husband to work. And I'll get a lot of times, well, my kids don't like smoothies. Well, great, then add a banana or add avocado or add something to make it thick and have them eat it. Or add oatmeal. Also, being mindful, the kids are eating at 7 o'clock and then they're not gonna maybe have lunch until 12. So maybe you wanna add another scoop of oatmeal to make it thick. I heard a recipe yesterday, I think she called it the Chunky Monkey, and she added oatmeal. She added, I think, chia seeds, because that makes it a little bit thicker. She added peanut butter. I think she added a half of a banana. Do be really mindful though. Don't put, you don't need to put like 5 cups of fruit in there, because fruit's healthy, but fruit is sugar. So, but that's what I love about it. Our shake mix, it's plant-based, and it has a nutrition label, not a supplements facts label, and it's whole food, so it's plants. It's not like those isolated, you never know, stuff like that. You want to just be really mindful, especially if I'm feeding it to my kids. I want to make sure that it's safe and that it's nutritious. Also, I set this out. Y'all, have your kids drink a glass of water when they get up before school. Our brain's 75% water, so it's really important to hydrate. We're all, I feel like, chronically dehydrated. I feel like I am all summer long. So have them drink a glass of water. As y'all can see, I am so passionate about this, and I would love to connect with y'all if you have picky eaters, or kids that are finicky, or you're like, I just don't have time. Like, I'm happy to have a conversation and brainstorm. And you can see we are really intentional about our food, and we make simple changes all the time. We didn't start here. 6 years ago, I was living off of sugar, Diet Mountain Dew, and caffeine. So we make simple changes all the time. And so we do think about, kind of what we're eating, how is this fueling our bodies or repairing. So plants are really important. They're antioxidants, and that's what we need. And I will say that we do start, so this is all kind of, I have great peace of mind that my kids are getting the foundation, my whole family, nutrition that they need, because we do swallow those whole food, concentrated whole foods in the morning, their fruit snacks or their capsules. So that's kind of our foundation, and then everything else I'm like, yay, is extra. So whoever eats the most plants wins. That's just the reality, and that's kind of what the research is now saying. So y'all reach out. I think I covered everything. So sometimes people will say, oh, my kids love yogurt. Great. My kids love yogurt too. So we do this coconut milk yogurt. Just be really mindful. There's a ton of sugar usually in yogurt. This has less than 1 gram of sugar. So this yogurt, and then we'll put a scoop of the plant-based shake mix in it, chocolate or vanilla, and then we'll add just some fruit to it. Here. You guys want to say, you guys come see your mouth. Emily just ate the blueberry muffin mix. Okay, y'all come say bye. You want to say hey? So yeah, yogurt's a great option too. Just be mindful about the sugar, and if you can do the dairy-free, give it a try. It's yummy. Okay, come say hey. You want to say bye-bye? Here, I'll come over here. I know your mouth. Face is a mess. Okay, can y'all say bye-bye?
Bye.
Bye, say have a good day.
Have a good day.
Okay, we will see y'all soon. Reach out if you guys have any questions. Bye.
Bye.